Hi guys, this is Lucky with Lucky Sevens Tarot. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is all zodiac signs. What are they hiding? I'm trying to think of how I want to do this. Do I want to just do the zodiac sign or the zodiac sign that you might be dealing with? We'll just do the sign. All right. Remember that the roles can be reversed. Not every message will resonate with you. Take only what resonates for you in your situation. All right. How is everybody? Hey, Rach, Cindy, Janice, Leah, CM. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. Make sure you hit the like button for me. It does help support the channel. I really do appreciate it. Okay. What are they hiding? Now, some of you, these messages may not immediately resonate with you because you may not know what they're hiding. Some of you, if you don't think that anybody in your life is hiding anything from you, don't come to this channel. Don't come to this reading. All right. Just stay away. That is my best advice. This is us being a little messy today. That's fine. All right. It's fine. For being a little messy today. That's all right. But if you already think somebody's hiding something from you, we're going to try to see what that is. Maybe it's you that's hiding something from somebody else. So I might be putting you on Front Street. Hopefully they're not watching. All right. All right, guys. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I go live and post new videos. I am going to put the sign that I'm currently on in the banner down below. And yeah, there's that. All right, guys, let's get into it. Aries. Aries. Please remember, Aries, that the roles can be reversed. Welcome, Angela. Remember that the roles can be reversed. So can you tell me, what is Aries hiding? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is Aries hiding? I'm not trying to call anyone out either. Like I said, the roles can be reversed. Maybe somebody's hiding this from you. I don't know. If you know you're not hiding anything, then it doesn't apply. Okay? What is Aries hiding? They may be hiding the fact that they're really in their head, like almost to the point of like negative thinking, possibly in regards to financial things. Like, I feel like this is an Aries that's thinking negatively about something. And it's almost like they're coming across, this is an Aries that's coming across like they got it together. Like everything is fine. Like their ego is intact when really it isn't. I'm trying to see, what is this Aries? Why are they thinking so negatively? It's almost like I want to say like this is an Aries that may be hiding the fact that they're overthinking a situation. And it looks financial though. Like For some of you, it could be a situation where an Aries is overthinking the fact that they feel like they've got to make some sort of decision in order to hold on to something, or they feel like something here may be holding them back, trying to keep something else together. Some there might be some Aries that are like wanting to make up with their baby mama or mother of their child or father of their child, wanting things to like get better or come together. They may be feeling, especially if you're on the outs with the Aries, it's like this person, this is the Aries that is, they may not want to be rejected or may not like deal well with rejection, but there's something about them feeling like they're not going to get over this situation. They have trust issues. They want to forgive something or they want forgiveness, but they don't. This isn't Aries. It's like doesn't want to argue. They have a big ego. They're sick of arguing though. I feel like this is the Aries that that wants to apologize for something. They feel like they were there for you or there for somebody here when nobody else was. And they don't want to be single or they don't want to be without you. This is the Aries that is learning some type of lesson from the situation. All right. So it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look like, it looks like this is the Aries that's maybe, for the people that I'm referring to, this is the Aries that doesn't want the distance, but they have a big ego, and so maybe they're not coming forward because even though they want to, because their ego is in the way. It's like they're trying to think negatively about the circumstance or negatively about the situation, telling themselves negative thoughts, etc. Whether that's true or not, you know. Leia said typical Aries. All right, what is the Taurus hiding? Tell me what the Taurus is hiding for those dealing with a Taurus. Can you tell me what the Taurus may be hiding here? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. What is the Taurus hiding? This is a Taurus that's really anxious. Hey, Erica. Oh. This is a Taurus that's really anxious, right? It's like an inner fear of something. It does seem like this is a Taurus that is definitely overthinking the situation. It looks like they want, I don't want to say that too soon. Hold on. Tell me what this is. I feel like the Taurus that I'm talking about has struggled with like letting go of something, whether it's an actual person or whatever happened. This is a Taurus that's dealing with some anxiety and fear over the situation either repeating itself, or like this fear that they're never going to be happy again, or they're not going to be happy because there's a lack of communication between them and someone where things went bad or went wrong. They're having trouble letting that person go or letting that situation go. They may also be hiding the fact that they want a reunion. But there's like a fear that if they reunite, or they re-engage, however that works for you. And what I mean by re-engage is like, okay, if it's not a reunion, it may be like, well, if I even open myself up to this, to the idea of something different and let my guard down, that this same situation is gonna happen again. So it's like hidden fears about that. Some of you, or some Tauruses, may be actually having this some Tauruses may actually be having this internal fear of reuniting with someone, because I think the opportunity may come up, and then fear like, well, then I'm gonna let my guard down to this person. They're gonna end up doing the same thing. You know what it is? Okay. This is a Taurus that has a fear of they're hiding the fact that they have this fear of being vulnerable and then being put in a position where, if I'm vulnerable and I let somebody in, then they're going to put me in a situation where now I'm competing. They may be afraid to move on too quickly. I'm getting like Taurus may have been dealing with somebody or feeling like, I don't know, there could be more than one person involved. And it's like they're afraid of that. There's this fear that they're going to open up and end up dealing with somebody who only wants them for sex, or only wants, while they want a commitment, they're going to be with someone that is not as committed as they are, somebody that's giving mixed signals, somebody that's not wanting a title, and there's this fear of like things moving too quickly. They may also either have an ex that is still somewhere watching them, or trying to gain some sort of access to them in some type of way, keep up with them, or they're doing that with an ex themselves. All right. Thank you for the confirmation, Miss Taurus Love. She said 2 on point. I appreciate that, because right now I'm looking at these cards like, what is going on here? All right. What is Gemini hiding? What is Gemini hiding? Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys for being with me. Make sure you hit the like button for me, please. Tell me what Gemini is hiding. Janice said my daughter is a Taurus, and that's her 100%. Okay. What is a Gemini hiding? My Gemini sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. They may be hiding. There may be something hidden in regards to some form of travel or some type of trip. I feel like they're hiding their true feelings. We're going to try to see what's going on here. This looks like a Gemini that's trying to move on from something, but there's this energy of like feeling stuck in their real feelings, and they may be trying to act or react in a way where they're in control of their emotions, or they're reacting, trying to hold back how they truly feel and act out of like thinking it through rather than allowing themselves to act out of big emotions. We'll see in a second. Some of you, this may be a Gemini that's hiding some type of new move or new, like they're about to get something that they want that leads them to some sort of new path, right? Or they're taking some type of risk here. This could be like a risk to move, a risk to travel, but they're keeping it under wraps. I see them getting something they really, really want, or something that, tell me more about that. But it's happening slowly, or they're really thinking about it because they don't want it to be unstable. Listen, this is a Gemini that still has feelings for an ex. Or someone from their past that things didn't work out with before. They may have even tried to like move on, or may have moved on, but almost like unsuccessfully in some type of way. And emotionally, there's this energy of kind of feeling stuck on the past, wanting to fix it, wanting a new beginning, wanting to heal it. But there's something about this not being fair or not being equal that they're hiding. And this is something that keeps them up at night. This is because they want something to come together. And they don't want to have like a knee-jerk reaction, is what I'm getting. Listen, I'm only reading the cards, guys. All right. What is Gemini hiding? I told you. They made some type of mistake in the past. They still have feelings for somebody from the past. I am not, listen, I cannot make this up, guys. If you know this isn't your situation, don't try to make it fit. I'm just telling you, there's somebody that they have not gotten over. Whether it's the actual person, and it does look like it's the person, or whatever that person did, they're not over it. How you would know, like their family and friends don't like this person, or that's how they would know. Like maybe your family and friends don't like them, or their family and friends, I don't know. But they don't want to argue. They feel like this, okay. They had a hard time, I think, forgiving someone. or they're having a hard time forgiving someone. But they love that person, whoever this is. They're just afraid to open up. They're afraid to open up to this person, whoever this is. Look, and it's like they moved on from whoever this was. Look at that. I moved on. So they moved on from whoever this was, and now they want to try again. That is what the Gemini is hiding. They moved on, and now they want to try again. But they don't want to be criticized for it. Because I don't know. They don't want to be criticized for it. They may have maintained like some sort of friendship with this person, but this is a Gemini that has some sort of commitment issue though. And I think it's just commitment issue just based on the fact that, you know, whatever happened in the past with this person. But that's who still is pulling on your Gemini, the Gemini's heartstrings, is this past person. All right. G said, Gemini is correct. If I acted on my feelings, I'd be in trouble. See? All right. Cancer. What is the Cancer hiding? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is the Cancer hiding? I like reads like this. This is kind of just a bonus treat. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. So again, this is not gonna, you know, resonate for everybody, and everybody's not gonna even like this type of read. And remember, the roles can be reversed. Maybe it doesn't resonate for your specific situation, but it's meant for somebody to hear. Miss Taurus, you like this type of read? That's good. Hey, Kim. All right. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What's Cancer hiding? I feel like they're attracted to somebody, but they have this fear of being alone or being left out in the cold. Cancer has someone that they are extremely attracted to, but they pulled away from this person. Let me see. Or they're not with them. They want to fix. It's like there's somebody that they have love for. They feel like this could be like their person, but they're not with them for whatever reason. But they want to fix it, or they want to bring it back together. Let me see. Tell me about this. They do. It's like they want to take a chance. And let their guard down. For some of you, this is a Cancer who, this is a Cancer that's afraid of taking a risk. Like they mentally talk themselves out of it. Talk themselves out of taking some type of action out of fear that is not going to go the way that they think. This is someone that genuinely has love and feels like this person, whoever this is the perfect partner. This person is somebody that they could grow with. This is somebody they're physically attracted to. This is somebody, it almost like feels like an obsession of some kind, but at the same time they're not with them, or they want to fix it. They want to come back together when it comes to this person. They want to talk to them. They're unable to move on from this, at least emotionally it looks like. I feel like this is a Cancer that is very conflicted, because if it's there's something here that makes them feel stuck. There's somebody that they want to be with, they're not with, they want to fix it, but they feel like they have to let go, or their ego is definitely, it looks like their ego is hurt a little bit over this. This is something that the Cancer goes back and forth with in their mind so much. They don't talk about it though. What is the Cancer hiding? That they have trust issues. They feel like they've lost this person's trust. They're afraid to be embarrassed. What did I say? That they still have feelings for somebody that they're not with? I said that, right? I did say that. I said it. I said it. Told you. Listen, they feel you slipping away. Whoever this, like, this is a Cancer that feels the other person slipping away, and they want to apologize, but it doesn't look like that's what they're doing. They're telling themselves, you're never, for whoever this is, they're never going to forgive me. It's not worth fighting for. And then there's a part of them like, man, what can I do to earn their trust? What can I do to get them back? What can I do to make this right? And then they're saying on the other side, it's like the devil and the angel, like, nothing you do is going to make it right. It's over. They tried. I feel like this is a Cancer that tried to replace you, honestly. And then when that didn't work, then it was like, man, I tried to replace you with somebody and they're not you. They're not living up to you. And now they have regret. They may have thought about having a family with you. I feel like this is somebody that may have lost, or there might have been interest lost very quickly. They weren't ready for you. They weren't ready. And I feel like they're afraid that because of whatever commitment issues they have, that you're going to, what did I say? I wasn't even finished saying it. And then it popped out. You're going to reject them. But they do not like the distance. This is a Cancer that does not like the distance. Okay. Well, all right. Leo. Sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is Leo hiding? What is the Leo hiding? Thank you guys for the confirmation. Killer Tomato, Kim. What is the Leo hiding? Janice said, don't tell on me. Leo, are you hiding that you're afraid of some type of rejection? I just seen the card flip out. Make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Share with your friends. Sharing is caring. What is the Leo hiding? Leo, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is the Leo hiding? They're trying to act very confident about something that they're not. They're not confident about. They're actually overthinking it. You know what? I'm gonna put that back because it didn't flip out. So let's see. What is the Leo hiding? So for some of you, why am I getting like this is a Leo that they may either not want to be in a committed relationship. They're hiding that they don't really, that, or they're hiding behind the attention that they're getting because they're dealing with the end of a relationship. Like this may be a Leo that's like, because I feel like I'm talking about two separate Leos. So I'm trying to, this may be a Leo that it's almost like hiding behind the spotlight, right? The spotlight being on them. They may be, let me get more details before I go into this. Hold on, guys. I feel like this is a Leo that is, they're clear about what they have to do. They may feel like they have to work with other people to overcome some type of unfair situation. It does look like this is a Leo that feels they may have financial difficulty. If it's not financial difficulty that they're hiding, it's almost like this energy of a fear of being stuck, the fear of things not working out the way that they want to long term, that there's this energy of having to hold on to something, or in order to hold on to something, they have to sacrifice something within themselves. They feel like their hands are tied. Some of you, this is may also be a Leo that is kind of down on themselves, like they feel like they shouldn't have trusted certain people or trusted a certain person. Okay. They also feel like they have to protect something in order to keep it stable, or protect themselves in order to keep it stable. It's like there's a fear of something coming out or some sort of truth being revealed. I feel like Leo's is the hardest one to truly figure out, which only tells me that their secret is deep, or whatever they're hiding is deep. Because this is a Leo that's like, they're not themselves. I think that in front of other people, they put on a good game face, right? They try to act like they got everything together, everything is cool, but they're not themselves emotionally. Like they're trying to detach themselves emotionally from a certain situation because they feel like it lacks some type of stability, or there's a fear that it lacks stability. I'm going to try to see what this is. What else can you tell me? Somebody, this may be a Leo who feels lied to, or they lied about being in another relationship or being wanting to be committed, lied about doing whatever it takes to make something work. And now it's like they're cold-hearted here, or they're growing cold, focusing more on themselves because they may have met somebody and things. I feel like this is a Leo that feels like someone in their life is slipping away or has slipped away. And now they have this lesson that they're kind of carrying with them, where it's created a fear of rejection. I think internally they want some sort of forgiveness for something. I told you there is feelings for more than one person, or somebody felt like they were in competition. Somebody feels embarrassed here. There's a Leo that feels embarrassed, and so they're trying to be cold. I feel like someone is moving on quickly, or that's the persona, because it seems like they're exploring their options. They're not offering any type of titles. And see, I don't feel like they've lost complete interest, but I see the interest dwindling because somebody's got self-esteem issues. There's a lesson that comes with this for Leo, because they've definitely got some unhealed trauma that they've got to unpack or work through. All right. Yeah, Leo, yours was all right, Virgo. Janice said for me, I was in a long distance relationship for 7 years, so I was safe from committing to a real relationship. Told on me. That makes sense. All right, Virgo. What is Virgo's secret? What's Virgo hiding? Hey, Goodman. Tell me what Virgo is hiding. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. Kim, you're afraid to hear Virgo. Oh, don't be scared, girl. Don't be scared. What is Virgo hiding? They've got a big ego. They're afraid of starting over, starting fresh. It's almost like a fear of like getting what they want and then not being satisfied. I also feel like there's a Virgo that may feel stuck in a relationship that they don't want to be committed to. For some of you, I don't know what type of relationship that is. There's a Virgo that is investing in something. That they're not talking about. And they're afraid of choosing and making the wrong choice, giving up all their other options, giving up everything, sacrificing to go towards this new thing and then being wrong. So it's like this is a Virgo that's trying to protect themselves. And I feel like on the outside, right, it looks like they've got everything together. Things are going fine. But on the inside, they feel stuck. They feel stuck. They feel like there's this fear of sacrificing something or giving up something. It definitely looks like they go back. They're hiding the fact that they go back and forth with this energy. It doesn't. It looks like they're very confused about what they want and how to go about getting it. Because it's like, yeah, they've got so many options or so many things that they feel like they're going to have to sacrifice or give up in order to have something have something else come through or build on something else. But then there's that fear like, well, if I put all my eggs in one basket and it doesn't work out, I'll be damned. This is a Virgo. I feel like they have issues, self-esteem issues. They're jealous and they won't admit it. They have a huge ego, which causes them to have major trust issues. Some of you, this is a Virgo who lied about cheating or is hiding the fact that they cheated. If you're dealing with a Virgo who backed away all of a sudden in some type of way, it's because they were catching feelings and they didn't trust their own feelings. Like the more feelings that they had, the more uncomfortable they got. That's their ego. I feel like they're up. If this is a Virgo who did cheat, I feel like they're apologetic. Like they have regrets about around the cheating portion of it, but they also um they have regrets around the cheating portion of it, but they want to avoid some type of drama. It's like a feeling like, oh, this is gonna come with too much drama, so I might as well just drop it because I don't want to deal with that. It's a very negative thought process, and it seems like this is a Virgo that's like, regardless of how they feel, they're putting their head and their, like their thoughts over their emotional vulnerability because they're letting their ego get in the way. That's what it seems like. So I'm gonna take a quick break, guys, and I will be right back. We're gonna do a small intermission. Stay tuned. I'm not gonna be gone too long. All right. Um, but I'll be right back. We'll do Libra through Pisces when I get back. Okay, okay, okay. Can y'all see me and hear me? Oh, thanks, Rebecca. I got on pajamas. Literally. My back is hurting. I don't I don't feel good, but I'm here. I appreciate the compliment though. All right. Hey Anna, Sherry. We're on Libra. Libra, sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. What is Libra hiding? Thank you guys for hitting the like button too. I appreciate you. What's Libra hiding? My Libertarians out there. What's Libra hiding? Sherelle, you're scared. I'm not trying to call nobody out, I promise. All right. The roles can be reversed. Remember that. Okay. What's Libra hiding? They feel lonely or financially insecure. Some of you, this is a Libra that feels lonely but is afraid to let their wall down, or afraid that you're going to see them for who they really are. Like, you're going to see that they're lonely or they're financially insecure. Let me see. I'm going to try to see. Ooh, Libra, why are you hiding this? Like, you're thinking so negatively about something. You're so stuck in your head. Your ego is on fire. Okay. For some of you, there's this Libra is really afraid of opening up and being vulnerable to someone, putting it out there like, oh, we're together, we're in a relationship, this is us. And they're hiding the fact that they're afraid of that. They're afraid that if they open up and allow themselves to be vulnerable, that they're going to be left out in the cold again, and this isn't going to work. Some of you, some Libras, listen. Why am I getting like Libra is afraid, and they're hiding the fact that if they let their guard down, if they allow themselves to be vulnerable, and it looks like this is a Libra who already went through some type of hurt, that if they allow themselves to be all in, to be vulnerable, that they, it's like, oh, well, the minute I post us on social media, then I'm just, there's going to be people that are going to look at us. And all of a sudden, all these people are going to come out of the woodworks, like, and I'm going to look stupid. That's what this feels like to me. Like, there's a Libra here that is afraid. They think so negatively about the situation. Tell me about that. But they feel stuck on it, almost like obsessed with this. They're afraid of, this looks like second chance type of thing. Like, either with this person, with a specific person, or just in general. Like, what I mean by that is, like, it does look to me like there's a specific somebody that they want to let back in, that they want to have the whole commitment with, the whole relationship. right? But they're afraid that if they do that and then they go public with it, or they start talking to people about it, that it's going to be like, then they're going to end up looking dumb. For some of you Libras, it's not a specific person. It's just in general. You're afraid now because you probably got hurt in the past. And so it's like, I don't want to open up and allow somebody in and then be vulnerable. And then the minute I allow myself vulnerability to open up to this, then I'll end up looking stupid. Looking just how I did in the past. But the crazy part is that this is what they want. They want this emotional vulnerability, but they're hiding the fact that, and I feel like they even hide the fact that they want it that bad. They're hiding the fact that they don't think positively about it. It's like, this is a Libra that's literally waiting on the other shoe to drop at any point in time. That is looking for the problem, looking for the negativity, looking for. So if you're dealing with like a new Libra, they're bringing in skepticism off rip. They're looking at you from the gate like, what are you hiding? What do you want here? You know, like, but it's like, it's not that they don't want love, they want love. But I think whoever hurt them in the past hurt them big time. But if this is, because most Libras, this is somebody from their past that they want this second chance with, or want to be able to open up and be appreciated by this person and come forward. But there is such a strong fear that the minute that they put a title to it, the minute that they put the effort into it, the minute they allow themselves vulnerability, that it's gonna go from sugar to shit. Let's see. I feel like they have self-esteem issues from this situation. They want to fight for this, but there's this strong fear of rejection. So they try to act like the situation means nothing to them, or love just in general doesn't, like, oh, they're not holding it in high regard. I don't care if we ever make something official or whatever, but they do though. What did I just say? They're afraid to open up. They can't stop thinking about this. I told you, somebody obsessed with this energy. Like, they think of this person, this situation every day. I feel like someone may have cheated and wants to earn the trust back, and there's this energy of like feeling like maybe they can't forgive, can't be forgiven despite the regret. And Mimi's Tarot said, girl, get out my head. I'm sorry. Some of the Libras that I'm talking about, if they are single, it's like when they meet somebody, they back away because of this fear of rejection. There's a lot of mixed signals here. I definitely feel like this is also a Libra that talks themselves out of putting in effort and has this fear of opening up and being vulnerable because there's this fear. So they say like, oh, well, it ain't even worth it. It's not even worth fighting for. And it's like, that's what they're hiding. They're hiding the fact that that's really what they want. But their fear of how it's going to end up is strong. The force is with them. Okay. All right. What is Scorpio hiding? I like the fact that I haven't seen too many third party situations show up. I thought we was about to get some gossip. Most of y'all are just hiding from your own feelings. What is Scorpio hiding? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Scorpio, you want to talk to somebody? You're hiding the fact that you want to talk to somebody. Let's see. Thank you guys for hitting the like button. What is Scorpio hiding? Remember, the roles can be reversed. Take only what resonates. What is Scorpio hiding? Scorpio, they want to talk to somebody, but they don't, like, there's something that they want to say, but they're not saying it. They may be feeling very alone or very pulled away. Let me see. Some of you, there's a Scorpio that's like afraid to acknowledge or publicly acknowledge their feelings out of fear that it like costs them something. I also feel like this is a Scorpio that may be hiding the fact that they feel lonely, that they may be even going through some sort of depression or sadness. They feel like they have to hold themselves back from saying something, from communicating something in order to maintain stability or in order to avoid drama. I feel like they also are like working. It feels like there's something that they feel as though if it comes to light or if they allow other people to know that it comes at a sacrifice or some type of cost. And I'm seeing Scorpio hide the fact that they're trying to heal from a disappointment, some type of heartbreak, a feeling of loneliness. They're really afraid. Afraid of what though? What is this fear of? Afraid of all their hard work being for nothing, or putting in effort and then like it falling flat. I also see something here like somebody's afraid. This is like a Scorpio that is like hiding the fact that everything that they want might come to an end, or like might all their hard work might be for nothing. Like things might turn out in an unfair way for them and could even cost them financially. A lot of you guys are just hiding your fears. Your biggest, the hiding your fear. Let's see, what is Scorpio hiding? There might be a Scorpio here that's hiding the fact that they feel like they made a mistake by trying to replace someone. Oh, Scorpio might have even moved on very quickly to something else that, because they're definitely letting their ego get in the way. They still have feelings for somebody from the past, an ex of some kind that they pay a lot of attention to or keep up with, keep tabs on, but they're cold-hearted towards this person and this person is cold-hearted towards them. And so their ego is taking a bruise here. And now they may be trying to just act like, be vengeful towards an ex by trying to like move on, seem like they've moved on with their life, but they're still keeping up with someone in the past. They are struggling because they feel like something is not worth fighting for, or it's not worth it. And I think this is a Scorpio that feels like the other, whoever this is from their past, that they're still holding on to vindictiveness over or whatever. They feel like it's vindictiveness. It almost seems like because they feel like that person didn't even try. Like they're pointing the finger. This might also be a Scorpio that why am I getting like that kind of wanted to hurt someone, or wanted, I ain't gonna say wanted to hurt them, but like wanted to get their lick back because when they wanted the commitment, the other person didn't. Maybe it felt like unrequited in some type of way. Something here happens extremely quickly, like almost like snap your finger overnight. And it's like there's somebody here that won't get over this, but they're being cold-hearted towards it. Somebody has Scorpio. I will say this. Either you, Scorpio, or the person that you are dealing with Somebody's got feelings for more than one person. And I feel like the secret that they're keeping is that they have feelings for more than one person. And they're trying to tell themselves it's not worth fighting for. They're trying to tell themselves that it's better just to be cold and whatever and move on. But this is creating vindictive energy. And really, it's a struggle because I'm getting like this, whoever this person is, whether this is you, Scorpio, or the person you're dealing with, there's this fear of opening up. Like whatever happened, there's this fear of being vulnerable. But there's somebody, either you can't get this person off your mind or they can't get you off their mind. Like y'all are on the tip of each other's tongues type of thing. I see a lot of resentment. But if you peel away the resentment, underneath that, there's love. Underneath all the resentment, all the hurt, all the anger, all the frustration, there's love. But it's like the damage is done. And someone feels embarrassed by it now. So their pride was hurt. The ego was hurt. Okay. And again, and the reason why for you guys, I'm saying someone instead of saying it's you, Scorpio, because for whatever reason, I feel like both of you, whatever Scorpio I'm talking to, both of y'all have at some point done these things to one another. If this is going to resonate. Okay, Sagittarius. So there's like hidden energy with that whole thing. I'm sorry if that's confusing to y'all. Okay, Nava said it's so accurate. So it's resonating for somebody. All right, Sagittarius. What is Sagittarius hiding? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What is Sag? I didn't mean to do that. What is Sag hiding? My Sagittarius subscribers. What is Sagittarius hiding? What is Sagittarius hiding? Goodman, you missed Scorpio. What is Sagittarius hiding? I'm just messing with you. All right. What is Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign hiding? Keep in mind, the roles can be reversed, but let's see what Sagittarius is hiding. They're stuck in their ego. For some of you, they're hiding the fact that when I say they love, the Sagittarius I'm talking about loves somebody and they are hiding it. Like this is the person, they are in love, but their ego is bruised by it. They're going through this feeling of like, I feel like there's some level of sadness or loneliness that they're dealing with because they feel like they don't have a choice but to let something go because it's not equal, it's not, or there's a lie there. Or, Yeah, they're hiding. I'm telling you, this is a Sagittarius that maybe it's almost as though they're hiding how they really feel, that their ego was really hurt by the fact that they feel like they don't have any choice but to move on from something and start fresh, to let something here fall apart. I feel like this is someone who feels almost like very bitter about the situation. They may be trying to look like they're happier now, or like everything is cool now that they're not with somebody, but really they just feel lonely. And I think they're hiding that. They're mentally in their head because they want this to come together. They want to be able to fix this, right? Yeah, they want some type of reconciliation, but they don't want to be the one to come forward and have to put in the effort to pursue the reconciliation. They feel connected. They want to fix this, but they also feel like they have to protect themselves at the same time. And part of protecting themselves is going at something alone, because they feel like there's too much hidden here, too many secrets. But they're so afraid that they're never going to get over this. I don't know if they tell you that, but this is a Sagittarius that's so afraid that they're never going to ever heal from this. Like, this is going to be the one thing that brings them to their knees for the rest of their life. Like, they're afraid that this is they're never going to recover. Let's see. I feel like they try to act like they're moved on, but they're not moved on. They're not even focused on themselves right now. They feel like there have been opportunities and they've been pushed away, or that if the opportunity the opportunity presents itself, that they'll be rejected. They crush on you. What did I just say? Listen, I have a crush on you, bottom of the deck, but I'm afraid of rejection, because they feel like you're giving, whoever the Sagittarius is talking about is giving them mixed signals, and that's what they struggle with. So they may start to explore their options, whether they tell you this or not. They want to just talk, but they don't know how, because their ego is in the mix of this. They want to like clear the air, have a deep conversation. They feel like they've been replaced. That's what this is. Like, whoever they're crushing on, whoever they've got these deep ass feelings for, like this person, there's already somebody in their position. They want this person that they're dealing with to be vulnerable to them, but there may be somebody new or somebody else involved in the situation. Because I'm telling you, this is somebody that feels like they've been replaced. They're trying to go cold. Again, though, listen. They feel like this person that they have this crush on is the true love. They want to talk and explain how they feel. They just don't know how to get out of their own way. And now there's somebody else in the mix, and someone here is avoiding taking any type of accountability. So they're hiding what they truly want because of a fear of being embarrassed again, or being embarrassed by exposing themselves. So I'll be honest, I think with this Sagittarius, it might get to a point where they just say, you know what, no matter how I feel, like, I got to let this go because I can't let my ego and my pride be trampled on. That's what it's looking like to me. Okay. Ooh. All right. Capricorn. What is Capricorn hiding? Hey, Aquafina. Y'all, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. 1 second. Okay, can y'all see me and hear me? Is anyone else super excited gumbo season is here? Because I am geeked. I'm about to go make me some gumbo. For sure. It's happening. I can eat that shit for the next 3 months. I make a really good gumbo, but I will promise you my sister makes the best gumbo I ever had in my whole life. If I can replicate her gumbo by any means. All right. Let you get a plate. I got you. I got you. I love to cook. Like, genuinely love to cook. I could stay in the kitchen. 3 meals a day, too. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What am I? I'm a Capricorn sun sign. I'm really a Sagittarius for sure, for real. Like, I don't want to say that. I'm a Capricorn sun sign for sure, but I have just as many placements of Sagittarius as I have Capricorn in my natal chart. And my ruling planet is Sagittarius because I'm a Sagittarius. My ruling planet is Sagittarius. My ruling planet is Jupiter because I'm a Sagittarius rising. And I'm a Cancer moon. So emotionally, I have the best of, I want to say, like, I balance myself out in the sense where I'm not so business minded that I'm not emotional, because my Cancer moon is all the way emotional. Got me, I'm moody as hell. I'm all about home and family, and like, that's the moon energy, right? Like, wanting to live in a peaceful atmosphere and, you know, taking care of the house and the da 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 da. But the Capricorn is like the business aspect and the energy of wanting to make sure you take care of business and money is coming in and your finances are taken care of and you have that level of security. And then the Sagittarius portion of that is like adventurous and daring and let's go jump out of a plane. Not for real, but kind of. Like, I don't like to be scared of nothing. It makes me more optimistic about goals and dreams and aspirations and doing things and all of that. Well, thank you, Sherelle. So it's like not your average Capricorn, but not your average Sagittarius either. I can dig that. All right, Capricorn, let's go. What are you hiding, Capricorn? Can I make a cooking video of me making gumbo? I can, but y'all wouldn't watch it and it wouldn't go well on my channel because it's not tarot related. But I could. I could do a little video of me making the gumbo. I told you I love to cook. I would cook every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner if I could. If I had the time, could keep me out the kitchen. All right. What is Capricorn hiding? Their ego is hurt or bruised. I also see where they want to reconcile in some type of way. Thank you, Caitlin, for the super chat. I appreciate you, love. Put it on the screen. I appreciate that. Scorpio read was accurate. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat, love. I feel like Capricorn wants to reconcile something or like rekindle something, but they don't want, I feel like their ego is bruised, so they don't want to be the one to take any action towards it, and they don't want to be doesn't want to be like a sex option. We're gonna see. Let me see if I can go deeper than that. What are they hiding? It's like, even though they're not giving to something, even though this is a Capricorn that's like, I feel like their ego is really bruised in some type of way. And it's like they're weak. They feel weak about either not being able to give to something or not getting what they feel like they deserve. And they seem to be stuck in a situation where it's like they can see what they want, but they're holding on to something that's holding them back from having this. This is a Capricorn that maybe even be hiding the fact that they want something real, something solid. I feel like they're trying to suppress their feelings, their real emotions, because there is somebody that they feel this strong emotional connection with, but they won't let themselves go. Like, they won't let go of something in order to have that. They feel very unappreciated. I also feel like this might be a Capricorn that is keeping tabs on someone that they're hiding, that they keep tabs on somebody. What it's also telling me is that this is a Capricorn that may be feeling unappreciated and kind of in their own bubble, in their own cocoon, in a space of like trying to detach from something, and then almost like waiting for the moment to pop out. They're waiting for some type of big significant change to happen, because it does seem like they're forcibly having to try to like forget the past, release the past, to focus on something new. In order to, yeah, that's what it feels like. It's like this is a Capricorn that's hiding the fact that they have big feelings, big emotions, that their ego is bruised. It's like they're sitting back watching someone in the limelight or somebody get a lot of attention, and while they're in this healing phase, healing process within themselves, and hold it seems like this is a Capricorn is literally holding themselves back because they're going through some sort of healing process. They're trying to mend a broken heart, is what it looks like in the cards. It's maybe a Capricorn that recently went through a breakup or a separation from someone, and they could be really unhappy with this energy, but they're trying to like get over the past, forget the past, move on from the fact that this didn't work out, focus on themselves and their own financial stability and creating some significant change. It's like, yeah, they're suppressing their own emotions, their own feelings, possibly by not communicating with someone, not talking to them, or not speaking on the situation. But it's really because I think from what I can see, it's like the person that they have love, emotion, this strong connection with, they feel like they can't have this person. Like in some way, that person is out of their reach. And so it's like forcing yourself to let go and allow these things to happen because that is not an option for you, or the option. It's like wanting action or wanting the security of the situation where to have stability there, and then because there is none, they feel like there's nothing that they can do except focus on themselves, move on with their life and let go, is what it seems like. So they're hiding their really big emotions, big feelings, which seems like the theme of the day in regards to the situation. Not wanting to, if I'm being honest, I feel like this is a Capricorn that you might, depending on what end you're on in this situation, um, know how they really feel, but they may be acting a different way, you know, like acting like they're not presenting like, oh, I love you. You're so great. I miss you so much. Yada yada. They're not doing that because they feel like it's a moot point, if that makes any sense. Because they're afraid of being rejected. So they're not allowing themselves that vulnerability, but they're struggling with it. They're struggling for sure. For some of y'all, it was because there was a third party situation. I see that. Or there is a third party situation. They're definitely afraid to open up on you. Open up on you? Open up. Maybe they feel like they need to open up on you. No, but they're definitely afraid to open up in this situation. They're hiding that they still have a crush on you. What did I say? They're hiding the fact that they still have feelings for an ex. Somebody that they're not with, that they feel like they can't be with for some reason. They want to talk and try again to talk about their feelings, to forgive in this situation. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat, Allison. I appreciate that. So lucky you're a bomb. Capricorn, Mercury, and Venus. I'm a Capricorn, Mercury too. Aries, Moon, and Rising. Woo! Libra, North Node. Okay. All placements resonate. Thank you so much, Allison. I appreciate that, love. And you are pretty, by the way. Let's see. This is Capricorn is trying to learn this lesson, that they feel like this is a lesson because they're afraid of being rejected or feeling rejected by somebody because they were not into titles or commitments. And they're struggling with that because they really do want to try again. And they have some inherent jealousy that they're not going to tell you about. They're hiding some fact of jealousy. I feel like this broke their self-esteem, and they're trying to fix that. They're trying to heal from self-esteem issues that was created for them by this situation. They may feel like someone here is avoiding accountability, but it's almost as if like they're waiting for someone to apologize so that they can forgive. But that's not what's happening. It looks like. They don't like the distance because they still have feelings for an ex. They don't like the distance between the ex, but they're afraid to even open up to the ex. But they feel hmm, like they're getting mixed signals. There, there's this fear of embarrassment. They feel like somebody only wants sex, or there's a fear that, oh, it's only sexually related. Some of you Capricorns, I'm seeing celibacy, or where you're just like not as interested sexually right now, possibly because you're going through all of this. All right. Aquarius. What is Aquarius hiding? What's Aquarius hiding? Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. I feel like, Erica, that's like the most asked question when it comes to me personally is, what is my nationality? I am Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican. All right. Aquarius, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is Aquarius hiding? That you love somebody, but either you're not with this person or you're not happy that you're not with this person, or that things between the two of you are not happy. I'm going to try to get in deeper to that, but I feel like this Aquarius that's waiting, they may be hiding the fact that they've been waiting for someone to come back. I'm trying to see what this is talking about, or where this is taking us, guys. Give me a second. Okay, this is an Aquarius that has love for someone that they feel emotionally connected to. This is like the person that they fantasize about whatever. But for some reason, they feel like they can't be with this person. They feel like it's over, like they can't come together with them. And it makes them very unhappy because they're hiding the fact that they want to come together. And they feel like whatever happened between this situation was very unfair to them. And like they have to, like they're lonely. There's this feeling of loneliness, and it's an internal feeling of loneliness. I feel like they are trying to let go of the past. Somebody that they feel like they can't talk about it or can't talk to someone here, but I'll be honest, this is somebody that like holds on and like holds back from being fully emotionally invested in anything. They hide their real emotional feelings by some level of detached type of energy, which is, I mean, that's on brand for Aquarius. They're the sign that's the most easy to detach. Not that they don't have feelings, they're just able to separate. Can I tell you what I really feel like? I'm going to tell you what I really feel like. This might not apply to everybody, but what I really see is this is an Aquarius that still has feelings for an ex. They've been waiting on the ex to realize that they fucked up, or waiting on the ex to realize where things went wrong. Wanting to reconcile with that situation. They got big feelings in regards to this, and that's the reason why they've kind of held back or not been able to like fully move forward. But I do see them getting into a place of kind of trying to get over that. Oh, well, thank you, Allison. I appreciate you, love. What is that fear of? Everybody with this. This is an Aquarius that feels like whatever happened before, right? Whatever happened before, if they give it a second chance, or if they allow the situation, even if it's not with a specific person, it's almost as if I'm not going to give so much of myself to this to love or to whatever, because there's potential of this situation repeating itself, even with somebody new. But for most of you, this is still holding on to feelings for somebody from the past. And it's like, as much as you try to suppress it, as much as you try to hold back, that you can't shake that feeling. It leaves you with a feeling of unsettledness or instability. What else? They may want to be unblocked by somebody. They also had They may this may be an Aquarius that is kind of judging the fact that somebody's body has changed or something about their body is different now. I do feel like they've tried to move on. They may have even met someone new in the midst of the situation. They've definitely got commitment issues. It's like this is somebody that they won't get over because they feel like they didn't even get a chance to fully try, or somebody didn't fully try. There's something that they feel like they can't forgive. And it may be the fact that, or can't be forgiven for, but it's like it may be the fact that somebody has feelings for more than one person. I do feel like also this is an Aquarius that as time has gone on, they have a better understanding of the situation. I feel like they could also be struggling with some type of self-esteem issues because of this. It looks like somebody's. Can I tell you, I really feel like the biggest secret for Aquarius is that they want their ex to want they whoever this is, it's like the secret that they have is they want their ex to want them. They want their ex to have regret and to come back and be like, "Hey, I still love you. Hey, I'm sorry about whatever I did. I can't live without you. I learned my lesson." Even if it's just, and not to say that it is, but even if it's just to be able to turn them down, they want that inner peace of knowing that that person missed out. But for many of you, it's not even that they want the inner peace of no, like they would be open to it if it was real. Because I feel like there's a fear that, yeah, even if they did come back around that and say all the right things and do all the right things, they would be vulnerable and open to pursuing that situation because of how bad they internally want it or how long they've wanted it. Um, but for some of you, maybe it is the latter or the other one where it's like they just want it for peace of mind and clarity or whatever. But for many of you, I do feel like if you are wondering if you have an Aquarius ex that, things went bad or whatever, and there's distance there or whatever, if they would be willing or open to a second chance, I think it's possible if you put actions and words behind that. I just feel like you would have to go all the way out there. And if you did, that you have to understand that they're going to come with worry, they're going to come with insecurity until you created a habitual pattern of being consistent. But that's really what they want. SP, you said that resonates. Awesome. All right, Pisces. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. I appreciate you. Pisces. What's Pisces hiding? What is Pisces hiding? All right, Pisces, let's see what you're hiding. Thank you guys for hitting the like button for me. You're happily moving towards something new. You may be hiding the fact of how excited you are about some sort of new opportunity or new beginning. You know what it is? Something in your life is falling apart. Falling apart. I think you're hiding the fact that you're very excited about this, right? You're supposedly very excited. I don't think you really are, though. I think, however this fell apart, this situation, it's very painful. Listen to me when I say that. Look at that, Pisces. Why are you lying? I mean, I get it. You're going to fake it till you make it, right? But you're lying. You're lying. As much as you might try to act like you are okay, baby, you're not. You trying to act like you're over it, you're not hurt. You can't stop thinking about this shit. Thank you so much, SP. I appreciate that. I appreciate the super chat, love. Thank you. You guys are so generous today. Thank you. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much. All right. Pisces, I love y'all. And I'm going to tell you, your feelings is hurt, baby. You're trying to hide the fact that your feelings is hurt. That this fell apart. You can't stop thinking about it. So you might be acting like you're okay and everything is fine and hunky-dory and da-da-da-da-da, but really, you still feel emotionally connected to someone that you either can't have or things fell apart. Marcella said Aqua is so on target. It's a chess game, making sure on target. Oh, thank you. Some of y'all, this has to do with a Leo or a Scorpio. You got Leo, Scorpio, and Gemini here. Hella strong. Doesn't have to be any of those signs, but that's what I see so far. Either way, I feel like, look at what you're trying to do. It's like you're trying to put yourself out there like, oh, I've moved on and everything is good. And look at me, watch me, you know, I'm good. I'm good. You're not good though, baby. You're not. Again, it's that fake it till you make it energy. Because secretly, I think in your heart of hearts, there's something where it's like you really want to reconcile, but you can't. Some of y'all are dealing with a Leo. I don't know. But it's like, really, your emotions are big. Your emotions are big when it comes to this situation. You can't stop thinking about it. This is something that drives you up a wall. It's got it. This situation has you in a chokehold. Okay. So every time you're on social media or you're around your friends and you look so happy and so excited and so whatever, it's a show. It's a show. Because it's giving lack of happiness, lack of excitement. It's giving I'm gonna fall apart if I don't, you know, if one of y'all hug me too tight, I'm bust out crying type of thing, you know, or trying to make yourself angry at the person or upset so that you don't feel how you feel because you are, look at this, you're trying to almost like erase the past, let go of the past, possibly because someone cheated on you or they had other options or they treated you like an option, they didn't really know what they wanted in the situation. Either way, things fell apart, and so you're trying to hide your feelings. You're not even yourself. You're not even yourself in the situation. You don't feel like this was fair. I definitely see where like some of you are going through a breakup or a separation from this person. You still feel some sort of passionate emotional connection to this person, but there is a lack of stability in the relationship. And therefore, you may be being silent towards one another. This is somebody that comes in and out of your life or has come in and out of your life. And I think you're trying to protect yourself to move on because this person has created so much confusion and really took a dig at your ego. Yeah, you're trying to not have any regrets with letting go, letting this situation go. But underneath all that, guys, underneath all that, it's just pain, is what it looks like to me. Like you're really hurt. Your feelings are hurt. Let's see. What else is going on here with Pisces? Yep, this person gave you mixed signals. What did I just say? I feel like you're hiding the fact that now you're afraid to open up and that you still have feelings for this person from the past. That it was not equal because they may have treated you like a sex option and you treated them like they were a love option. This created trust issues for you. I think you can't stop thinking about them. You may even feel like this person in some way is out of your league or above you, or I'm definitely getting like you still have feelings for somebody. And I feel like they've got feelings for more than one person. And that's the reason why this is somebody that has feelings for more than one person. And you're afraid to open up to them because they already hurt your ego by putting you in some type of competition for their affection. This person cares a lot about what everybody else thinks. Someone here also has some unhealed childhood trauma. I feel like this situation has a lot of drama attached to it. And someone doesn't want to be criticized. They don't want to argue. They don't. Somebody may even be vengeful or in a vengeful space because they feel like the other person is slipping away and that's hurting their ego, hurting their pride. There could be, I feel like someone here feels embarrassed by a lie. The lie being that they have feelings for more than one person. And they didn't mean, honestly, it's like whatever happened between you and this person, Pisces, someone here did not mean for this to happen or for it to go this far. It was only supposed to be sex, or it was only supposed to be like, I don't know. And I feel like things happen very quickly. And now there's a lot of regret. But it seems like what you're hiding is your real feelings about the situation. You may also feel vindictive towards this person because you feel like they hurt you, because you feel used by them or abused by them, misused by them. We all get used sometimes, you know. We're all supposed to be of use to one another. It's when you get misused that things start to go awry, or however you say that. But this is a Pisces, for those of you that I'm referring to, that is really in their bag and they're trying to act like they're okay until eventually they become okay because they're not okay. They have a lot of feelings about this, a lot of abandonment issues I think they have to work through because of this situation. And they are very much in their feelings about it. But they're going to act like they're not and try to see if that works to fix the problem. So hopefully this resonated with you guys. I appreciate y'all so much. Thank you so much for all the super chats, for y'all spending this time with me. I love you. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. I will be keeping in touch. I'll be back probably tomorrow, tomorrow or Wednesday for the next read. All right. If you're interested in the September individual sign reads and you haven't already taken advantage of those, they're on my channel page. All right. Listed on the links are on my channel page. All right, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.